Exclamation everybody, and welcome to Drift Stage. This is a early alpha demo, very early alpha demo. It's free to download for now. They have a Kickstarter going on for this game, and it's one of those games that I sat down and just took a look at the demo. There's not much to it. I'm going to show you this demo now, but it's what's here already has piqued my interest enough that I'm like, you know what, I need to share this. I need to share this with the internet. So as I said, it's very early in the game here. There's in the development of the game. There's nothing other than arcade mode at the moment, which is just a quick action thing. It looks like there's going to be career modes. There's going to be multiplayer, both local and online. A workshop to make different tracks and liveries, so on and so forth. As always, I will leave you a link to their website so you can take a look at even more stuff about what's planned for the game. But right now, we're going to do the only thing that we have, which for the alpha, for the demo here, is the time trial stuff. And this is a never-ending time trial. It's just keep on playing for as long as the music keeps you tapping your toes to the beats. So as you can see, there's some of the other things here: single races, time trials, infinite drift, daily drift, so on and so forth. As the name implies, there is some drifting in this game, as you can see on the side there. So let us, without further ado, get into the alpha demo here. And enjoy the music. Alright, we're just going to kick right off here. And I've been playing this a little bit. I actually deleted the file for my personal best, just because I wanted to show you guys what it looks like from the very beginning here, without having any personal bests going on. And right away you can see the retro styled graphics, as well as the thumping soundtrack here that is quite pleasurable to my ear that happens to have the headphone on. It's a lot of fun right now. I mean, there's not, again, this is all there is to the game right now, but the nostalgia alone for me is doing wonders for my brain at the moment. I'm using a Xbox 360 controller. There are keyboard controls, but I could not figure out what key actually causes you to drift. Like, you can use the arrow keys to move, and you can use the space bar to accelerate. I believe that enter was what actually does the drift, but I couldn't get it to work. So your mileage may vary with that. It does feel a lot smoother with the controls, with the controller, I mean. But that said, it also, the controls were actually pretty responsive even with the keyboard. So it's one of those rare gems where you're not locked into sort of the analog controls. You can actually use digital controls and be somewhat successful. Although, again, as I mentioned, I couldn't figure out how to actually get the drift to work, or if it does. So that makes it a little bit hard to actually play the game, to actually play the drifting parts of the game here. But other than that, it was very controllable as far as the arrows were concerned. And it's got just a few very basic controls. The accelerator is the right trigger. In order to drift, I have to take my finger temporarily off the accelerator and use the left trigger to start the drift, and then I can control it with the left thumbstick, how far into the drift I'm going and whatnot. And I believe the right trigger is also the brake, but I don't know why you would brake in a game such as this. It begs to just be played all the way through at top speed. Alright, and as you can see, I beat the novice target. Excellent. That's the other reason why I got rid of my personal best, because I wanted to show you that there's different ghost cars that you can beat along the way. That's my personal best right there that you're seeing. There should be an intermediate car as well somewhere eventually, if I actually do a little bit better than I am here and not hit the walls as much. But you can see the aesthetics of the game as well. So as far as I know, there's going to be a bunch of different cars, a bunch of different tracks eventually, and it looks like they're going to have the ability for players to create tracks, which will most definitely. Oh, there's the intermediate target. I was actually doing better than the intermediate target. Gives it even more longevity once they have all that in place, but it's still very early. They're just in the midst of their Kickstarter. The Kickstarter just started a few days ago. They've almost actually hit their target. It is that fantastic. So quite awesome to see that. As always, I will leave information relevant in the description. And I feel like I would be remiss. I was actually thinking of putting this video up without any commentary. The problem is that becomes a little bit problematic when, with content ID and all that stuff. You really do need to add your own little flair to things. However, I would be remiss if I did not at least shut up for a few moments and let you enjoy the soundtrack and whatnot. So let's do that right now. Yes, the guitar riffs. The guitar riffs, they uplift the soul, my friends. They uplift the soul. If this is not your cup of tea, I don't know what will be. If that doesn't make you feel good about life, nothing will. I am enjoying the heck out of this. This is going to be a relatively short video, as you can probably imagine, because this is all that there is right now in the demo. You can go grab the demo. There's a link on their website to it, to their itch.io page that has the download links. I believe they had a link for both Windows and Mac and possibly Linux. I don't remember offhand if they did. It is in Unity, so it would not surprise me if they also had the Linux support all ready to go. But yeah, another little aspect of this is you can tweet out your personal best. I don't know if that works yet. I haven't actually tried it, but there is a room for some social racing right now in this game, and I'm very interested to see what comes out with it in the future. But as I said, this will be a very short video because there's not much else to show here. This is a Drift Stage, and it is a heck of a lot of fun. I'm enjoying myself here. I sat here the other night at least for an hour just doing this. That's how much I enjoy it, and it's just this one track over and over and over again, but still just really enjoying myself. But that will do it for this very short look at an upcoming indie game called Drift Stage. Thanks so much for watching, everybody, and I will see you next time.